championship. His cousins, the tag team champions. Where does the loyalty, is it with his, best?
If Roman and the Bloodline can, on the part of Kevin Owens, to sow seeds of dissent, and hopefully he'll follow
to be my right-hand man. He tells Jey Uso.
Check out. Confident smirk from the tribal
Bloodline, because last night on Smack on the road to the Intercontinental Champion, Gunther and Owens, Butch was
Bloodline. It's not something you can, was the case last night for Butch. You is happy with how you, with Butch.
So Jey Uso inside the War Games structure. The Manic. Well, Butch has the special counsel to Steakhouse last night to talk. Butch takes out Jey Uso. Why? Paul E. So Paul Heyman. Oh, look at the match tonight.
Take the attention off of the wise asset to the Bloodline from a strategic
cage as a weapon. Every advance. Jey Uso.
Jay's got a.
The right hand taped.
Ow.
Look at the way that his arm. Really sick sort of way. Butch is a joy to watch.
But I'll happily watch him do it.
You know, there was some fear a few weeks. Butch obviously a student of the game. Brutes will have a 2-on-1 advantage because
do it.
Neckbreaker by Jey.
Just because there is not a superstar who is %. So you go in there anything less than
you're 500 days. The record.
Now the tables have turned.
Handicap situation. It'll be 2-on. We have to wonder what is going through the mind of
what's on Roman's mind, because the strategist, a great leader.
Well, all this. He just said he looked
Jey Uso that he didn't want. Roman's playing the same game.
Well, you do realize
I've known Sammy a long time. I don't think he's that sharp.
And Butch,
no,
he's trying to break this in 30 seconds.
Well, for the right-hand man, a modified Kimura
hasn't started until all 10 men are in the ring. Of course, the advance. And Rich Humpy player.
Like that, Cole.
Come on. Oh, standing time is of the essence.
I ran into Ridge earlier, very briefly. Absolutely not. I've never been more great power.
And there he slamming.
The important thing is whatever Ridge does.
Push. Ridge, how
effective offensive maneuver, but Ridge is
back into the fray.
Got to conserve energy.
On one advantage. Jey doesn't have, so he can't continue. Uso sustaining a tremendous arms.
Butch and Ridge are literally. This could get worse.
Isn't that there? And Butch again working on the already. He's bending the fingers in the seconds.
Oh, suffering. Respite. Here come.
They're designed to deal with a 2-on-1 advantage upcoming his way. Uso chopping at the bit. He can't. Loyalty. Send him in. The one member of the Bloodline that is questioned.
Still calling the shots. The honorary
chanting tonight. Jey Uso back to his feet. He says, slowly makes his way.
Like
an opportunity to really prove himself. And Sami Zayn. And Sami Zayn working again.
Arms.
Between Zayn and
Butch immediately clutched at his left arm.
Down goes Sami and Jey. And Butch have another
surprising one-sided affair. Ridge lining up. Jey out of harm's way by the honorary.
Into the fight. McIntyre, the Rumble winner. Jey Uso.
The Scottish Warrior.
A couple of years ago at Survivor Series. Sami Zayn and Jey Uso working as a
tire himself. Cardiff left
down across the ring to the other side. In Uso again.
Jey Uso.
Clock ticks down to another by McIntyre. The ring. The power of.
I'm feeling pretty Usi. This is a glance at.
Or is he feeling broody, as they said a couple. And McIntyre, Jey Uso's. McIntyre is going to punish him some more. Jey Uso. Butch. Clock.
Jey Uso sends Butch.
What an athlete. Sami Zayn, what a duck gunner. Future shock leading the fray. Again.
Jimmy moving with a sense of urgency. Uso looking for under the ring.
It's Jimmy Fruits.
We're setting up a Thanksgiving.
Enough. From Jimmy Uso. Bloodline can ill afford this to happen. They can't. Roman looks disgusted. What Jay wants. I mean, Sami saved him together.
Directing.
Drew! Mr. Blood! Come on, dog. And they desperately need that one. The Jimmy Uso is. And what is that on? But
The one thing.
And this is a moment of truth. Friends for most of their. Look at KO go.
Spiked on the steel chair.
Owens into the corner. Kevin Owens down to the top rope. Oh.
For my past that still live
With Roman Reigns and now Zayn. You heard what they will get you. Do it before they can do.
Never seen somebody run through friends and trying to get in between the bloodline.
Go suplex. Delivered to. Looking from high above the cage, used as a weapon as well. Tired. Oh! Kevin up. Bloodline. And look at Ridge Holland in the corner with Sami Zayn.
And the next member of the bloodline will even think, but I could be wrong.
The ring.
The street
Beat a championship at Clash at the Castle.
onto the scene at Clash at the Castle.
Goes right after Ridge Holland and now turns his attention out by a wicked clothesline by Solo. Cage. Remember, Butch uppercuts to Solo. Solo gonna turn this
With all due respect, when Solo dozer. The move. Bad news for the brawling.
until Sheamus will enter between the War Game rings.
The upper hand with a headbutt.
Owens, Solo still on his feet. Owens stomping at the bear power. No, Solo with a backdrop.
Uh-oh, Solo.
Face to face with Tyrant Solo unloading. McIntyre's down.
Thus far,
The Enforcer. So, will join this match. Fractured his
complete. The boys are back in
the War Game structure. Survivor Series back in 2015.
Two that Sheamus has had. I don't know, has been red hot.
And Sheamus is left. Not the first time Sami's got a door slammed into this. Getting ready. He'll enter. This match will officially begin. Performance so far.
But Sami's been nothing but loyal and
Goes and Zayn against the cage and Koa.
business end of a beatdown.
Butts by Sikoa back to his feet, going ran. Couple elbows to the jaw. A third and a. Sheamus fighting out of it.
Gotta respect the tenacity of Solo. Solo would try something new.
20 in this matchup. Sheamus.
A lot of man on the Celtic Warriors.
To Sikoa. And at Survivor Series 10 years ago. Head of the table, the tribal chief. Underway. First team to gain pinfall. 10 men in the ring.
Such has been the brutality of this. Like a showdown. Into
the ring to face the Bloodline. Confronting one another. Tire. And Wonder Owens. Superman punch to Shane.
Ending, it should come as no surprise.
With a kick. Rolling up Roman Reigns perhaps for 10 beats of Zayn and Ridge and the Usos.
A power struggle in between.
He beats to the Bowron. By the brawling brutes. To Roman Reigns. Yeah, you get the trying to fight back against Sheamus. McIntyre, Sheamus.
Came from, but Sheamus team. Watch Sami Zayn.
Butch. Butch duck.
It was happenstance. All right, it's War Games.
See it your way, Corey.
Is that what they call everyone from Massachusetts?
Team.
Jey Uso.
Oh!
Jump back and
Ray.
Bullet, the brogue kick.
Differently, but it was followed up. Roman Reigns with McIntyre finally gets him. And now, stunner! on my watch. Remember the rival. Won another opportunity at the Undisputed.
Had it not been...
Oh boy. Superman punch. Kevin Owens. Fear. Kevin Owens has reigns in inside War Games.
Genius.
To prove Zayn's loyalty.
That's your family.
He went for the super kick.
Loyalty.
Oh, Sami. Low to a man that was best man in his...
Sami Zayn pulled the trigger.
Is he second guessing himself? Allegiance lies. And now Sami Zayn, who hits the splash, and now
Solo Sikoa, Usos, and the champion.
Corey, I have to admit you were right. I never into Roman Reigns. Finally, Sami Zayn proving his allegiance to Jey Uso and
Sami Zayn living.
he is officially